Right, in this video, I'm going to solve a word problem that has to do with area of a rectangle specifically. Now, the word problem we have is the perimeter of a sheet of construction paper is 56 inches. Okay, well, they gave us the perimeter. That's nice. The length is 8 inches longer than the width. What is the area of the construction paper? Well, let's go over what we know. We know the perimeter is 56 inches. Okay, got it. The length is 8 inches longer than the width. So length is the width plus 8. Okay, and the width is, I don't know. And the area is what we're looking for. That's what they're asking for, area. 8 inches longer than the width. Gives me that. Take the width, add 8, you get the length. What is the area of the construction paper? Okay. Well, what's the formula for area? Length times width. Okay, so we need W before we can find A. How are we going to find W? Well, what's the equation for perimeter? 2 times the length plus 2 times the width. Right? Because we're talking about a rectangle here, piece of construction paper. And we have width, and length here, and length here. So we have 2 of the length and 2 of the width, right? So that's why it's 2L plus 2W. Well, we know what L is. It's W plus 8. So we can take that and substitute it in for L right there. We know what P is. It's this. We can also substitute that in for P. And all we're left with is W, which is what we need to get the area. All right. So let's just fill in all these substitutions. 56 equals 2 times the L, which is W plus 8. Right. So plus 2W. Now, very important that we have the parentheses there when we substitute in something, because there's a big difference between distributing and not distributing. 2W plus 16 plus another 2W. Okay, combine like terms. See, we can combine these because they both have a W. They're both being multiplied by W. So 2W plus 2W is 4 times W. Okay. Okay, so what's the next step? We're just solving for W now, right? Trying to get it all by itself. So we subtract 16 from both sides. That becomes 0. And this becomes, wow, that was a bad 0. 5 minus 40, okay. So 40, let's move it up here. 40 equals 4W. All right. So we need to get rid of that 4. So we divide by 4 because it's being multiplied. So we divide. And we divide both sides by 4. We just get a 1 here because 1 times W is just W. 40 divided by 4 is 10 inches. Don't forget your units. We're in inches throughout this whole problem. Okay, so are we done yet? No. We have the width, 10 inches. What's the area? I don't know. It's length times width. So we have L times 10. What's L? L is W plus 8. So that would be 10 plus 8. So L is 18 inches. Right? 10 plus 8 is 18. 18 times 10. You multiply anything by 10, you just tack a 0 on the end of it, and voila. Now, don't forget your units. Area is in inches squared because you're multiplying 18 inches times 10 inches. So inches times inches would be inches squared, just like if you were multiplying x times x, you would get x squared. Same principle. It's the units, though. It's not a variable, but you get the difference, and you get the similarities as well. Multiply a variable by itself, you get a variable squared. Now, that is it.